Good morning, guys. I hope you're having a fantastic day. We are headed to RDB LA right now to check out the new facility and hang out with Supercars of London. Well, it has been way too long, but I am back at RDB LA to check out what they've got in the shop and take some 1016 industry cars out for a spin. Speaking of 1016, check out this wide body Urus. This thing is absolutely insane. Obviously, the Urus is crazy looking as is, but with the wide body kit, it just brings it to that extra level. We got the 1016 carbon fiber hood, wide body kit, Capristo exhaust. Check out the exhaust tips on this thing. It's a very interesting carbon fiber pattern. All right, Paul, thoughts on this SF90?
The coolest one.
It's pretty sick. Check.
I knew that I was going to come to America and see the best version of every car. Because the way that I spec cars, the way that I modify cars, or wish to modify cars,
Very American spec.
is how these guys do it over here. And that, in full black,
Yeah, it looks pretty sinister.
perfection.
Yeah, we did a few little modifications to it, like extended the front lip, but other than that, it's been the same for about 2 years. So
Full Stormtrooper spec.
yeah, slammed on 24s. It has our deep concave wheels on there and everything. So really amazing car. It's my favorite car. Yeah, one side is black, one side is
Wait, what?
Yeah. I walked in and I was like, oh, cool, it's on silver wheels, and they came this side.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah, it's been like that forever, and it's probably the biggest talk of this car is that.
Really?
It's the bipolar sides.
And you daily drive it?
I daily drive this, so yeah.
I'm living the dream, sir.
Yeah, every day I'm excited to drive it. It's the only car that does that to me. So yeah, I love it. Yeah.
I gotta say, this is probably the best spec Urus I've seen.
Yeah.
It's pretty epic.
I have the deleted orange reflectors that nobody else has, and that's like that makes the biggest difference in the front. You know.
Where were the reflectors
They
normally?
used to be over here.
Oh wow.
You can see it on the
Yeah,
right.
that does look way
Yeah.
better. That SF90 is not tuned, is it?
Not yet. Not yet.
That I want to see.
Yeah, we did one already, a red one.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that like?
I mean, it's
Fast?
It doesn't need it. I'll tell you, it doesn't need it.
I agree.
It's fast. Yeah. Triple black SF90 coupe. Slammed on Novitec springs. We figured out a way to make it even lower than Novitec does, so it's lower than that.
And then-
It's got 21, 22-inch custom wheels, all black, just murdered out.
Yeah, it's so sick.
It's a crazy spec car. I'll pull it out, but we're gonna do a Novitec exhaust on it. Yeah, let me move this up front a little bit.
No, this is a McLaren, it just doesn't go anywhere.
It just says key not
Yeah,
found.
key not found, it doesn't turn on.
All right, that's one of the weirdest things in the world. Seeing a Ferrari that looks that exotic, making literally no noise.
Yeah.
See, I love the rear end of the SF90, but I'm not as big of a fan of the front. What do you think?
Oh, I'm the other way around.
That's fun. Yeah, see, Peter doesn't like the rear end. I
I
don't.
love the front and the rear.
Oh, I don't know.
It's just like, it's so modern in the front, and it's like the back,
Yeah.
it's like the taillights.
It just looks so aggressive.
I don't know why they're square.
The car was lifted actually. So now
That was in lifted mode. Oh my god! Yeah, there's not even a finger's room in there. That is tucked beyond belief.
This is a dream car.
Yeah, I'd be so down.
If I won the lottery, I'll go and buy one of these. Probably the only Ferrari I'd actually go and buy.
Rear front lips, skirts, roof spoiler, truck spoiler, copy the factory diffuser, and then we have hood vents that go in there too, so.
Damn. Oh, I think I saw you post the hood vents. That looked really good, actually. I gotta say, as crazy as this is, what is going on back there with that G-Wagon? Can we check that out?
yeah, let's go check it out. That's supposed to be a secret project, but we'll go check it out and show you guys.
All right, sweet. Little peek of the SF90's interior. Such a futuristic cockpit. The graphics are unbelievably impressive for a supercar, and these seats are wild. You know you're in someplace special when there's a Urus sitting there with that much dust collected. That wide body kit is crazy. The interior on this Cullinan, my God. Oh wow, that is pretty crazy.
Can you tell that I don't see half of these cars in the UK? Because I'm just in awe of the amount of modifications that go
Yeah, and
in.
you get like the funky, crazy stuff, and then you get the clean stuff. So you
Yeah.
have all kinds. So I know it's different. And then you have like this mustard color.
Yeah, the interior on that.
I think it's kind of badass.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, like you said, there's a RWD Porsche that we custom painted pistachio.
This is the
Oh wow,
painted pistachio.
that is a nice color.
That's always fun.
Wow. The interior too.
Yeah. This has been a long year project. He had it stored after we painted it, and then he brought it back finally to the interior. We just took the whole Bilstein coilover suspension on it.
This has been fully built by you guys.
Yeah. It's a gorgeous car. The interior is really sick. It has like the houndstooth cloth, light gray.
Yeah, wow.
Sick. Has the customer seen it and driven it?
He's seen it. He hasn't driven it yet. This car, I'm the only person that's driven it in the last like 4 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It drives really good too. It's very nimble and fun, actually. Really dope, yeah. This one is the car that everybody comes and looks at almost over all the other cars.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's very different, you know? Yeah, it's very unique. Yeah, and then I mean, SVJ Coupe. This is a Giallo Tenerife car. This is a very rare color. It's not a regular yellow color.
Yeah.
So we're going to pull exhaust.
This color is absolutely crazy. I guess they're putting an exhaust system on it. And Paul reminded me that they were the first ones to put a modified exhaust on an SVJ, and I actually remember seeing that video and my mind was blown. All right, this is where things get really crazy. What are we looking at here, Vic? Oh my God.
So now we're here in the back of the shop where all the work is getting done. So we don't often show all the dirty work, but this is a G63 pickup truck.
Oh my gosh. With a foot-wide body on each side.
Yeah, portal axle, so it's not just spacers, it's not big wheels, it's
wow.
Portal axle, so it goes onto the hub, comes out another about 4 inches, and then it has the 38-inch tires. We're custom making these flares right now to make it look more aggressive, obviously. But yeah, you see this?
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is all custom and made.
Yeah, how do you do that? Where did this come from?
So this part of it is actually used to be the back of the truck.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
Yeah, so we cut it off, we extended it, we built this whole back end. That's actually the old trunk glass. So we
That's
reused
funny.
the existing glass. It's all reused, so it's like almost like its own car recycled back into
wow.
it. So yeah, stretched out. The inside cabin is the same size.
Wow.
We're building a custom hoop roll cage in the back, roof cage, all that stuff. So it's all still in the works, but you get to see it now. So
yeah. How long is the project from start to finish?
It's about an 8-month project.
8-month project.
8-month project.
That's pretty fast, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So probably sooner for the next batches. This is the first one.
Okay.
So about 8 months start to finish.
First one of how many?
Yeah.
However many people order it, right?
We get a lot of inquiries.
Unreal.
I'm not surprised.
This
because
is the ultimate truck, in my opinion, would be a Mercedes.
Well, there's so many G63s in LA.
Yeah, and they go for like over 100 grand now.
Yeah.
So this is probably worth $500,000.
Wow.
You know, so
that's insane.
yeah, we're gonna be putting on a winch.
Oh my gosh.
Yards. Yeah, it's going down.
That is sick. And then you still got the luxury of driving a G-Wagon.
Yeah,
front.
the inside it drives great. We've driven it. It's great. Yeah.
All right, this is what happens when your McLaren battery dies. It's unbelievably hard to get into the car to jumpstart it.
Just finger it the right way and pop it.
Peter, when's the 1016 kit coming for that?
Yeah, 23 euros. Sneak peek right here.
That is nice.
Facelift. I was rocking this shit the other weekend.
I learned how to drive on this car. This is literally identical to what I took my driver's test in. What a beaut. That sounds absolutely insane.
The way we designed the kit, we have different versions. We have fiberglass, we have carbon, we have forged carbon, and then we have like 3-4 different trim packs. This one literally has everything we make in carbon, like including on the interior. So this is factory carbon here from Lamborghini, but these trims, the two here, all the AC vents, all the doors, everything comes from us. This is a full custom carbon steering wheel from Crismo. My friend Krill owns a company, does forged carbon as well. It literally has, like on the exterior, it has the mirrors are ours, like the side vents, like all the little trims. Every single thing that we've made for this car is on this one. So I think give or take, like between labor, wheels, exhaust, because it has a full Capristo, has our Sport Cats, it's tuned, you know, I think everything's probably like 125, 130, something like that into it. So this literally is like what you can do with regular carbon. The forged carbon probably would be 5-10 grand more. We try not to tax on it, but it is a very different process when it comes to making a part. So
yeah.
from our perspective, is mainly tooling to be able to make forged, but it's actually easier to make the parts. So.
Okay. And it looks unreal.
What I think's really impressive is if you told me the opposite, which one was Lambo's carbon versus yours, I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, and unfortunately, like, it's kind of like a 50-50 shot when they do the interior, which direction it is.
Oh.
So we try to like match it up, but it's like,
that's funny.
And then at a certain point, it's like, okay, well, this one we got wrong, but you know, usually we try and line it up with the way that.
Man, that's Lambo details that people other than somebody like you would never know, that the weave could be in a different direction.
Yeah, I mean,
wow.
I think like.
I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, obviously, like, you want your car, the outside to look cool, like, but as a driver, like, I thought like this was like the most important thing. Like, it like completely changes the experience having like all this carbon.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane.
Like my philosophy when we started this company is like a war on plastic. And like anything that can be replaced.
I think we all need a war on plastic the way that the seas are going.
Yeah, for real.
So I mean, like, you know, anything we can replace in carbon, we try. Like, these were much different parts. Like, every single one of these parts has a 3D printed clip on the back that allows us to do a full replacement, which is something 2-3 years ago we couldn't do. So it's like investment in technology has allowed us to do a lot more of these type of parts where, you know, a couple years ago it just wasn't possible.
Oh my god! That was the most violent shift of all time.
Welcome to Lambo.
Welcome to the rev limiter. What a day this is. Not one wide body Lamborghini Urus, but Vic's letting me take out his wide body Lamborghini Urus. The steering wheel on this Urus is insane. We've got forged carbon all over the interior and even a shift light. That is cool. Oh my god, the presence these things have on the road. Well guys, we have come to a very unique photo shoot location, which is the rooftop of Home Depot. But funny enough, it actually has a really cool view of the Hollywood sign. Paul's getting some Instagram photos, but cool opportunity to check out both of these wide body Uruses next to each other. One with normal carbon fiber and the other with forged carbon fiber. I'm curious which one you guys like more. I'm actually really digging the forged carbon, especially for the interior. But man, shout out to Vic and RDB, as well as, of course, 1016 for allowing me to drive this car. That is too cool. It's funny, I'm not like that into the Urus, but this wide body kit, it's starting to make me kind of fall in love with this car. Oh no. Well guys, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like always, please browse the channel and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next video.